And there was a question a little earlier from Cindy, and then I was reminding myself to look at. And then there was one other question about those additional studies. When thinking, because there's so much learning out there, there's so many Udemy courses, as you, we do several of them. It's a good way of knowing what to do in terms of additional studies is when you've got your qualification, your degree, and you're looking at job specs and vacancies, and you see that consistently companies are asking for a specific qualification or knowledge, that's a great time to go and do an Udemy course or to do some online learning. So you've done finance, but you go and do an advanced modeling course online and put it in. That's a great guide to how and what to do. Okay, so Cindy, I wanted to highlight this one. And Cindy, you're always so great about being involved and asking questions, and you're just a pleasure. There are quite a few, and I really need to be more on the ball about this. There are quite a few that I've sort of jotted down here. Generic messages. Ooh. We've got someone got into our webinar with some slightly non-relevant topics. So in any case, I really want to, and Cindy, you and I have worked together before. It's maybe even something that you and I can do together, is just create a few templates we can put on the Student Success Coach that people could literally copy and paste it. For, hi, is it possible to get a job shadow? Hi, or do you offer internships? Or hi, those kind of things. If we could have like 5 template emails that you guys can use and you just tweak them a little bit, I think that could be gold. So Cindy, you can hold me accountable.
Yeah, and Tracy, I just wanted to add on your answer to Cindy's question. Sorry, I was just dealing with that unfortunate chat messages. So Cindy, on that point, a suggestion would be, and if it's a new connection, just connect with the person unrelated to asking them to be your mentor, right? So just connect with them interests or based on something in their profile. And then start building a rapport with them first, right? So, and we actually have a masterclass on LinkedIn, and we do touch on this in terms of how to build your network and approach people. And once you've got a little bit of a conversation going with them, and a very powerful way is, on LinkedIn, people often share a work anniversary, and then you can congratulate them, and it pops up in their messages. And that's the one message that I find people always reply to. If you congratulate them on their work anniversary, because it's a milestone for them and they appreciate the affirmation, right? So you congratulate them on a work milestone and then just say, and then by that point, you've already built a relationship. But by that point, you can just then say, hey, by the way, any chance, you'd be willing to mentor me or suggest somebody that could mentor me, or are you aware of jobs and openings and positions in your company, etc. So Cindy, my suggestion would be, it's like you don't ask someone to marry them on the first date, right? You're going to go out a bit and get to know them, and then the relationship progresses. And I think the same principle should apply to mentors.